Smith and 𝙤𝙤𝙪 play together in the front court. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Thompson against Bane. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Pass to 𝙤𝙤𝙪. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Bane. Banchero with it. VanVleet covering. Here's Carter. Shots blocked.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. 𝙤𝙤𝙪 getting it done.
Smith no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Fred VanVleet. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
That one's off. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
He hits the second from the line. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's a hard shot by Durant, but he makes the hard look easy. Stays focused in traffic there, even under heavy pressure.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
VanVleet against Suggs. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙪. Orlando with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Stunning and surprising jam by Carter Jr. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Smith outside to the middle. Thompson passes to Durant. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 from Banchero. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by 𝙤𝙤𝙪. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Carter, a screen on Durant. Wagner. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Smith no good. Magic leading by 5. Now here's Suggs. Outside Bane. Shoots over Durant. And that one no good to start off the night.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
It's on target from the high post.
You know, the timing Durant has does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. 3-point lead. Outside Carter. And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul. Sengun against Suggs. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
No good on the free throw. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 4. Smith outside. Thompson against Bane. Thompson passes to Smith. Now Durant. Good. Durant's got 6.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Wagner outside. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Bane. Sengun, no good. Orlando leading by 5. Pass to Wagner. Back to Bane. Carter, a screen on Sengun. Here's Bane. Drops one in from the wing.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Smith outside. Misses the 3. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Smith against Banchero. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Thompson against Bane. Thompson passes to Durant. With some arc. Down low. Sengun. And no good. The dry spell continues. Orlando leading. Banchero with it. Guarded by Smith. Banchero passes to Carter. Banchero surveys. Up and over Smith. Banchero no good. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, got that one up quick. 9 points in the game.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Holiday. Back to Durant. Thompson with it, guarded by Bane. And there's the lob, stolen by Carter. Holiday against Suggs. And here's Carter. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Smith no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Durant finds Sengun. Here's Holiday. The 3 from Thompson sends it home from three-point land.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And it's Bane with the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game. Suggs against Holiday. Now here's Bane. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero, and it's blocked.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Sengun, and Eason subbed in for Smith. So it's Orlando now. 3-point lead.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, He's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
The first free throw is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And both free throws good for Durant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Eason. The three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for Banchero, and Joseph is subbed in for Suggs. Outside Bane. Wagner for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Isaac against Durant. Shot from 16. Got it. Durant's got 13.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Payne with a screen on Holiday. Here's Joseph. He's covered by Holiday. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Orlando making a switch here. Black's checked in. Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. And here's Houston. They've scored 10 straight. Holiday a screen on Isaac. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebounded by Joseph.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Adams. And it's rejected. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Black. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Thompson passes to Holiday. Adams a screen. To the middle. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Eason against Wagner. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Free throw good. Wagner. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Adams, the pass to Holiday. Thompson with it.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
He's off on the second.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Isaac, the pass to Joseph. Here's Black. Down low. Here's Wagner. Eason pulls it in.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Whitmore. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Joseph. Got a hand on it.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
Thompson outside. Adams a screen. Thompson passes to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Orlando trailing here. Wagner outside. Pass to Black. Here's Joseph. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. Outside Eason. Up top Thompson. Here's Whitmore. No points so far. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. And now a 5-point Houston lead. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Here's Joseph. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Joseph. Pass to Wagner. 1 second left. And the layup is up and in. Wagner's got 11 points. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Wagner inside. Durant's there. Back to Suggs. Picked by Carter. The 3 is up. And it's Suggs with the 3. It's all knotted up.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Here's Whitmore outside. The offensive rebound. Pass to Thompson. Oh, from deep. And another miss by Houston. And for the Magic, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Bane, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Whitmore outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Carter. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Suggs finds Banchero. Outside Carter. And that misses. That would have put him up. Houston in the lead. Inside. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. It's rebounded by Banchero. Wagner in the high post. Durant's there. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Suggs outside. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Whitmore. Thompson passes to Durant. Van Vliet outside. Fires the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, how about the athleticism of Jalen Suggs? I mean, I love seeing him rise up with power like he did there.
Here's Whitmore outside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Open shot, Banchero. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bane. Now here's Wagner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. throw good. Wagner.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Here's Thompson. He has 7. Van Vliet outside. Driving inside. Here's Sengun. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Magic have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Wagner. Oh, Durant with a steal. And they're running. Van Vliet finds Durant. Here's Sengun. He's checked by Carter. To the paint. Thompson passes to Sengun. Clock at 4. And Sengun throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Sengun? Getting himself way up there.
Outside Carter. Wagner against Durant. Wagner inside. It's rebounded by Houston. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Sengun, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Sengun out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Batase's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Durant. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Wagner outside. Oh, Durant with a steal. And here comes the break. Poke loose. Bane surveying the D. Batase with a screen. Here's Wagner. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul him.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wagner. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. For 3, Durant. Out to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. On target from range. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Pass to Wagner. The 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston leading by 3. Now here's Thompson, guarded by Bane. Thompson with a steal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Steven Adams checked in for Sengun. Both free throws good from Thompson. Magic trail by 5. Pass to Banchero. And here's Wagner. Over Durant. And it's Wagner missing. The Rockets shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Bane. Pass to Wagner to stop the run. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick to Durant. Thompson outside. Here's Smith from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Batase.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Banchero the screen. Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wagner's got 18 points in the game.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Adams. Now Thompson, guarded by Bane. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Banchero outside. Back to Bane. This one for 3. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 7. The 3 from Thompson. And they get it back. Van Vliet finds Smith. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that kind of contact isn't going to stop Van Vliet, showing some muscle finishing on the defense.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner, and Black subbed in for Bane. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Holiday comes in for Thompson. And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level.
And he makes a first.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Wagner's checked in for 𝙤𝙤. Suggs hits them both.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Fires from deep. Suggs, no good. The Rockets lead by 7. Van Vliet with it, down low. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Adams. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. Here's Black. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Yeah, some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
First trip to the line for him here. And he drops him first.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
And Banchero drops them both.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Eason, a screen on Suggs. Outside Eason. Over to the wing. Van Vliet against Suggs. Van Vliet misses. Magic trail by 6. Now Suggs. Give him 8. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Suggs is a capable shooter now. He requires a little extra attention.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. And the second free throw is good. Houston leading by 5. Adams with a screen on Isaac. Here's Whitmore. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Orlando making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Magic trail by 6. Isaac, the pass to Joseph. Here's Black. He's covered by Holiday. Banchero right side. Over Whitmore. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Eason. To the inside. VanVleet. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Rockets lead by 6. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Joseph passes to Black. Now Banchero. Shoots over Eason. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. No good on that one. Good on the second one. 29 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Whitmore. VanVleet with a screen on Isaac. Here's Whitmore outside. Counted from distance. Whitmore's got 7 points for the quarter. Magic trail by 8. Here's Joseph. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Isaac with a screen on VanVleet. Isaac with it. Shot from the wing. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Isaac.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And here's Van Vliet. Kicking off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Durant. Here's Banchero. Suggs outside. Banchero against Smith. Here's Bane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on him, Thompson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And the first one at the line is good. And Bane drops them both. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 6.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions, but you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
Outside Carter. Bane against Thompson. Bane, the pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter. Clock at 6. The kick out to Banchero. From outside, off the mark. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. Wagner against Van Vliet. Durant for 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Suggs against Van Vliet. Suggs surveys the D. And another basket for Orlando.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thompson goes in. Blocked!
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. That one off the back iron and out. Magic trail by 7. Shot on the wing. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Suggs against Van Vliet. On the wing, Durant puts up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Boy, you look at Jalen Suggs' athleticism now. That first step, extremely quick, and he's got the verticality. That combination makes it tough for you to stay in front of him.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Van Vliet against Suggs. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Outside Carter. Bane against Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Houston leading by 6. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Smith's got his first points of the game.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
The three from Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Now here's Şengün. Pass to Durant. Over Carter. Durant's shot is off. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Smith. Banchero passes to Carter. Şengün with a steal. Here's Smith. He can't hit that time. Magic trail by 5. Pass to Suggs. Bane with it, defended by Thompson. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. The shot misses. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Şengün. Houston with another miss. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Bane. Down low. Here's Banchero. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Batase's checked in for Orlando. Houston leading by 5. Pass to Smith. Wagner against Durant. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs with it. He's got 13. That one no good. Good D by Şengün. And Houston is shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Van Vliet outside. Smith passes to Şengün. Outside Durant. They still need this. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Wagner, left side. Up top, Bane. Shoots over Thompson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bane's got 7 points in the game.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Suggs outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
That's good from Suggs. The Rockets lead by 3. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. The fadeaway. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Eason against Wagner. Pass to Bitadze. Just 4 to shoot. Holiday's over to help. The 3 from Suggs. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Suggs against Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Bitadze.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bane. Black's checked in for Orlando. Joseph comes in for Suggs. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Adams is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. Off the mark there with a 3. The Magic have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Bane, the pass to Joseph. Back to Bane. And here's Carter. Back to Bane. For the lead. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Whitmore. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Magic shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Bane. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Isaac. Outside Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Over Whitmore. Bane, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Van Vliet. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Van Vliet's got 8.
And clearly, from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Shot is good by Isaac.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Wagner with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Wagner. Bane against Eason. Wagner with a screen on Eason. The 3 from Bane. Buries it from 3. Bane's got 10 points here in the second half.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Now Van Vliet. Give him 8. Outside Eason. Now Adams. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul. Adams a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own three.
Here's Joseph. Yet to see a basket. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. And here's Bane, defended by Eason. Outside Bane. And that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the basket is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Eason against Bane. Over Eason. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
The Rockets trail. Holiday a screen on Isaac. Here's Whitmore. Yes! And the foul! They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Holiday. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Here's Joseph. No made baskets yet. Wagner outside. On the wing, Bane. And a two-handed jam! Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Eason. 4-3. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Black. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Thompson with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Magic shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Bane. Ooh, poked away. Six to shoot. Back to Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Eason. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
That's good from Eason. Second free throw, no good.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Banchero in the post, guarded by Durant. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Here's Eason. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Carter. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün.
Check the stride on Carter's drive there. Stomps his way right inside and takes his shot.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, and Houston making a change here. Smith's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Van Vliet misses. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Outside Bane. Shoots over Thompson. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Franz Wagner.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Suggs outside. Back to Wagner. On the wing, Bane. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Over Wagner. Houston with another miss. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. 18 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sengun's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. With the teardrop. That's good from Durant on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight. And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamahl Mosley was saying to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Out to the wing. And Carroll passes to Suggs. There's the triple. And Carroll no good.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And there's the call on Ben Carroll. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Durant for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Magic trail by 4. Pass to Ben Carroll. Looking to get back on track. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Sengun.
I mean, you talk about it factor. Ben Carroll's got it, man. What a move.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Here's Sengun. Thompson scanning the floor. Right side Durant. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Van Vliet against Suggs. Van Vliet outside. 4 on the clock. Over Wagner. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Durant's got 33.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Carter. The 3 from Bane. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
On the wing, Durant. Nice D from Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Carter. Now here's Banchero. Now Wagner, guarded by Durant. To tie it up. And it's Orlando with another.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Back to Van Vliet, and stolen by Suggs. From deep, bane. It's hauled in by Houston. And here's Smith. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Thompson. Right side, Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Then he drops it first. That one's no good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. That puts him in the lead. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Outside Durant from the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 9th assist of the game now. Bane, the pass to Carter. And here's Bane from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Suggs outside. Smith against Banchero. Thompson with a steal. Sengun, a screen on Bane. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Bane. The kick out to Van Vliet. Smith outside. To the middle. And another shot. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Wagner outside. Outside Bane for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Durant surveying the D over Suggs. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And so it's Houston with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
And he makes a first.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Magic trail by 6. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Bane. Shoots over Thompson. Bane, no good. Houston with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Van Vliet finds Durant. Shot from the low post is good. Durant's got 39.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. Outside Carter. Wagner on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Orlando again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Banchero in the post. He's against Smith. The Rockets lead by 8. Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Suggs against Van Vliet. Here's Banchero. And it falls all over the rim and in. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Pass to Durant. Over Wagner. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in the game. Suggs against Van Vliet. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Shoots over Thompson. Banchero no good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Van Vliet finds Durant. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And both free throws good for Durant. Well, the Magic's shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. To the paint. And Caro no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Smith outside. Wagner against Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Sengun. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Magic shooting only 39% so far in the game. Van Vliet against Suggs. Now Caro. From the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. "40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock."
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
For 3, Durant. They get it back. Tries yet again. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Caro who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. The 3 from Bane. Durant pulls it in. Thompson against Carter. And so it's Houston winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.